Okay. Hi, everybody. We're learning about Jeff the Killer today instead of the Rake. I'm sorry that I took 2 weeks to record again. I've been forgetting to record and just bored in general and busy with this one over here. This is my boyfriend. I'm gonna keep him anonymous for now, unless he wants to record with me eventually. Although he's being very shy right now, so he's just kind of chilling out. But hi everybody. Hi everybody. So, let's see here. What can we find about Jeff the Killer today? So, I know most of his backstory, and I know a lot about Jeff the Killer because I used to be really interested in him. He was one of my favorites. So, let me go to his background story in general, if I can find it. Because I don't want to read, or try to say something and then it not be true. Baby, you notice that your face isn't going to show in this, correct? He isn't showing his face now. He's being so shy. Okay, let me see if I can find his background story. Okay, so. Okay, this is the short version, but I'm going to find the actual biography of him. So, the short version is Jeff was once a protective 13-year-old boy who cared deeply for his family. After a tragic incident and going insane, he became a murderous, dangerous, and merciless homicidal psychopath. So, now we get to find out what made him this way. So, basically, his family moves into a different neighborhood, and Jeff and Leo, which is his brother, were very happy about this. Not long after settling into the neighborhood, Jeff obtains an odd feeling in his mind, but does not think too much of it. A day later, Jeff and Leo go to a bus stop void of people. While waiting for the school bus, 3 kids, Randy, Troy, and Keith, approach the brothers and mug them at knife point, taking Leo's wallet in the process. Jeff gets the feeling in his head again and gets into a fight with the 3 bullies. So he has something going on in his head and just this weird feeling, and then something bad happens. So, the next morning, police arrive at Jeff's house and both Jeff and Leo are accused... What, baby? Just... Don't mind him, he's over here just playing some My Singing Monsters in the background. Anyway, he's a little bit nerdy and I love him for it. So. Okay. The next morning, police arrive at Jeff's house and both Jeff and Leo are accused of attacking the trio with no apparent motivation, even after Jeff tries to tell the police that they were being mugged. The police doesn't believe him. Jeff rightly takes the blame for the whole thing and is about to be taken away by the police to a correctional facility for a whole year. But Leo steps in with a knife in hand and takes blame for the whole incident, showing cuts and bruises on his arm to prove it. Leo was then taken away in Jeff's place, leaving Jeff into a depression. So his brother gets taken away by police, and he takes the full blame for the whole thing, even though he wasn't really a part of it, and Jeff was just being very protective. After 2 days, Jeff becomes more and more debilitated with guilt and loneliness. However, on a Saturday morning, Jeff's mother insists that he goes to a neighbor's birthday party, as they believe it will make him happy. Jeff reluctantly goes to the birthday party, which shortly takes his mind off of Leo, making him feel slightly better. However, things take a turn for the worst when Randy, Troy, and Keith track Jeff at the party and confront him with anger in their eyes, showing that they want a fight. Jeff tries to reason with Randy, believing that the odds are even between the two, as he got to beat them, and they got his brother sent to juvenile detention center. But Randy dismisses this as he claims, "I don't go for even, I go for winning." Randy then proceeds to brutally attack Jeff whilst Troy and Keith hold the parents and children at gunpoint to prevent them from stopping the fight. During the fight, Randy smashes a bottle of vodka over Jeff's head, drenching him in alcohol. After Randy anticipates Jeff, he constantly yells at Jeff to fight back, but after struggling to stand, Randy finally insults Jeff, telling him that Leo will rot in prison and he should be ashamed of himself that he won't do anything about it. This infuriates him to stand up and knock Randy to the ground, striking a vicious punch to Randy's chest, causing arrhythmia to his heart. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Don't kill me, please. Which results in his death. Troy and Keith, enraged by Randy's death, begin to shoot Jeff with their guns. They fail to hit him, not fall. After the two run out of ammunition, Jeff lures them to the bathroom where he mortally wounds them. During the struggle with Keith, a tub of bleach drenches Jeff. So this is how he gets his face, by the way. This is the story of how he got his face so white. And as to why he cut his mouth into a smile. And so Keith takes the opportunity to set Jeff on fire by throwing his lighter at him. With a combination of alcohol and bleach drenched on Jeff, it sets him ablaze, making it practically impossible for him to put out the flames himself. Bye. Jeff then falls down the stairs of the house and passes out as the flames engulf him. Jeff wakes up in a hospital room with bandages covering his face and body, and is informed by his mother that Leo was being released from jail after witnesses overheard Randy mention that he was responsible for getting Leo in prison. Several weeks later, Jeff's bandages are removed, revealing his face to be deformed. Jeff takes a liking to his face, and when his family notices this behavior, the doctors mistakenly assure them that it is a result of the painkillers. When taken home that day during the night, Jeff's mother wakes up to find Jeff in the bathroom burning out his own eyelids and carving a glass glow smile up to his cheeks. She realizes that Jeff has gone insane and knows he needs to be killed. When informing Jeff's father, Jeff overhears this and proceeds to butcher his parents. Leo wakes up from the noise and tries to avoid it by trying to go back to sleep. However, Jeff creeps into the room and tells Leo to go to sleep before plunging the knife into his chest. Leo's fate is then left uncertain. So, then he goes on a rampage of killing people. Hi. So that's his backstory, which is very interesting, especially at the end on how he killed people, specifically his family, and along with people that were bullying him and his family. So it all started just by protecting his brother, and then it came into something that made him insane. So, of course, then he finds Slenderman, and that whole thing happens because Slenderman is where everything starts. So, he has schizophrenia. That's for sure, because he sees things even if they aren't there. I don't know what else he has. I don't remember. He has a lot of issues. Also, if you're wondering what I'm using the Creepypasta biographies wiki. So it's just like everything about every single creepypasta. So I am giving them credit for this. This is not my things. I did not make this. So yeah. I'm wondering what all he has. Hi! You missed a lot. If you would like to watch this whatsoever, and know what I was talking about, then go to my YouTube. That is the exact same name as my user. And that is how you get subscribers, people. Anyway. Oh, crap. Where is it? Okay, fine. Guess what? We're gonna search for it. Killer. Mental issues. Stop spamming me. I'm popular. Okay, so he has depression. Of course, schizophrenic. He's very schizophrenic. He also has bipolar. So, he has, as I know, heavy depression, crippling depression, bipolar, and also schizophrenia. And all three of those are what made him go insane and start killing people. So, that's his story. I like Jeff the Killer. Jeff the Killer's cool. I'm just saying, he's cool. I'm wondering if, I don't know if I still have it saved or not. I drew something of Jeff the Killer. Don't know if I still have it or not. I do still have it. However, I do not want people seeing my stuff, so, stickies. What are the stickies? Oh, wait, that's what they are. Okay. YouTube is the same as my user for people. Anyway, I'm trying to find something. Trying to find things. I can't find things. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to find it. But anyway, so I will pop it up on the screen after editing. So that's gonna happen. Anyway, so hi, that's Jeff the Killer. He's pretty cool. He has an interesting backstory. He is easier to find things about than the Rake. I'm still debating on doing a part 2 if I can find anything. Would you like to do an outro? That's his outro. Alright, well, bye everybody. Thank you for coming.